Hey guys, what is up? So, amongst the salty and bad news earlier of the recent 4-star crystal opening, gone wrong if you've seen it, reference to the video title, we actually have some good news, which is we made the 1 to 5% cutoff in the last arena, which is the Deadpool arena, but the basic champion was the very desired Symbiote Spider-Man, who is probably one of the most powerful offensive champions in the game. And in today's video, we're going to be ranking up this character a bit and having an initial bit of a look at the abilities that have, and you know, kind of seeing what makes him so great, because I don't know too much about this champion and I want to explore it and, you know, learn with you guys. So let's go on to upgrade the champion. We should have enough components, if I'm right, to bring him to 330. It seems like already he has an above average PI, so we're just going to start ranking him up. Okay, wonderful. So he is now officially ranked 2. We have some huge catalyst fragments to chuck in there. Let's use some of the bigger ones while we've still got quite a lot of leeway in terms of the XP to bring this champion up. So wonderful, just absolutely cramming him full of ISO at the moment. Amazing, very excited backflip whenever this guy levels up. Looks like we've probably got 1 or 2 more rounds of, you know, just pumping him full of these. Ideally, I would like to not use any of my class ISOs, but I don't think we're gonna. I think we're probably gonna have to be forced to use some of them. So we'll probably use the science ones. I need some of the mystic ones for my Iron Fist. So the science and what is it? The science and also the red ones I'm not particularly bothered about. Okay, we went a bit overkill on that, so let's go back and do a little bit of math. Trade that one from there, and wonderful. We've brought him up to, what is it, 220 now, so we're going to rank him up once more and bring him to that magical 330 level. He's already got 1,958 PI now. Wow, quite a decent upgrade. I'm really interested to see where this guy lands. I have a feeling it's kind of going to be around like 2.7 to 2.8k, which is really awesome. Okay, I don't think we need mutant ISO for any of our champions. We can take the tech ones as well. Just trying to get the big ones in my inventory as quickly as possible. So let's do that. Just select some of the best ones. Just because I don't want to have to go through, you know, all these like 125, what is it, ISOs. Okay, so this should be a pretty hefty amount of XP that we're about to give him. Okay, so where would he be? He's going to be just under the rank up ones. There he is. Okay, awesome. And let's go start by feeding him the large cosmic ones, and then the mutant, and then the tech. Oh, let's get that out. Okay, wonderful. So he's up to level just like 4 ISOs, and he's already up to level 16. Incredible. Is it inflating his PI as much as I thought it would for 16 levels? That was only about a 200 PI increase then. But let's feed him some more. Hopefully he's going to go up by leaps and bounds as we kind of progress towards 330. That would be kind of the ideal scenario here. Okay, wonderful. Got plenty of stuff to feed him. I think I'll probably go back to feeding him the basic ones, because it looks like we can probably take him to... Actually, no, we're still going to have to use some of the class ones to take him to that kind of magical 330 level. So let's give him science, tech, and also these 2. Wonderful. And then after this, going to feed him a couple more, and then we'll go back to the ISO storage and get some more ISO from there. We need to ideally look out for kind of the 501k ones, because those are the ones that are going to help level up our Spider-Man insanely quickly. I'm going to be a bit lazy, guys. Just click on the Claymore button. We're going to just chuck ones at ISO, the Symbiote Spider-Man. He's so close now, so close. And then once we have him at that, what is it, 330 level, then we're gonna do some duels. We're gonna test out this champion and see kind of like initially kind of the thoughts and feedback we have. Because I've played pretty much every other Spider-Man in the game quite a bit, apart from Spider-Man Miles Morales. But I do know quite a bit about that champion. I've fought him quite a lot. But this one, I don't know too much about, but I have... oh, okay, let's take a couple of these ISO away. Wonderful. Looks like we're going to come in pretty clean here. Oh, no. There we go. I like to be fairly precise when it comes to maxing out the characters. Okay, let's see where we land at. So, ooh, that is very, very nice. So he's at 2,730. Now let's take a look at the champion himself, go into the info for it. Let's have a look. So his abilities, critical hits. So 65% chance to boost critical hit rate by 31% for 7 seconds. Wow, that's really, really good. Considering that you're pretty much going to crit, I would say 2 or 3 times every 7 seconds, this should have like close to 100% uptime. I mean, this is theoretically speaking, of course, but that's really, really interesting. Okay, and he also has a chance to inflict weakness. Obviously, this isn't that good, but it's a little bit helpful now that both willpower have been nerfed and also perfect block has been removed. So heavy attacks, so doing a heavy attack removes enemy armor and applies an 8% armor reduction for 80 seconds. Now, from my understanding, this is where like the damage gets really, really crazy, because you can like just stack this, what is it? Basically like 5 to 8 times, and then you start doing really, really big damage. Again, it lasts 80 seconds. That is a very long time. So yeah, some strategies do involve getting that stack of armor quite high. And then special attack 2. Wow, that makes a lot of sense. So special attack 2, which is kind of the web swing in, has a 100% chance to crit. So really, this Spider-Man is just focused on pure damage, which is awesome. Really enjoying this. He's quite low health, to be honest. His attack's really, really good. So it kind of seems like a kind of glass cannon Spider-Man. Has like a little bit more health than the Iron Fisted at this level, but still looks quite a little bit flimsy. Let's see if there's anything else we can pick up from his abilities. No, nothing that I can see. I swear this champion had some sort of evade, but it might be actually when he's awakened. Yeah, it is. Sorry, when this champion's duped and awakened, then he gets evasion. So obviously that doesn't really help with his damage, but does help, increasing the champion in terms of their overall playability. So let's get right into a couple of duel. Where should we start? Let's start off in the versus arena and just do a 1v1 quick match, and then we'll maybe do a couple of duels for this champion, just to kind of see how he performs generally. Okay, so let's queue up with him. Really, such great PI on this champion. Okay, so we're against a almost 4K Star-Lord. It's a really good matchup for the class, though. Okay, so let's stun and use a heavy attack. Stun again. Heavy attack. I want to try and build up these stacks of armor just to kind of like get a feel for, how much more we crit when, these stacks of armor are all kind of stacked up. What does he have? He has 3 at the moment, which is I can't do simple math. Oh no, we're not doing very good here now. The parries are not on point, boys. And we missed out on the heavy there. It's good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's... Oh no! I didn't, that last attack didn't connect. This has been a terrible example so far. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's use the level 1. Level 1, again, a bit weak. I think this champion probably is all about, saving up for that level 2, because it does have a 100% chance to critically hit, which is very, very valuable. And that obviously also, almost guarantees that you're going to get, the increased crit buff to make your following on combo even stronger. Okay, so let's move over to the duel now, and let's look in my my alliance and see if anybody has some good kind of tech champions to duel. I think would probably be the ideal. Oh, this is a good one. So we got Hulkbuster that is duped. Let's go for that. That's a really good kind of test to see how good and useful this armor break on heavy attack can be. Hopefully we can get a bit more decent parries in this time. That would be certainly helpful. Okay, there we go. It's a bit of a weird fighting style as well when you're getting the heavies. Oh no! I'm so not used to using heavy attacks, guys. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, number 2. There we go. Okay, we parried that, but it was a special. Okay, 3, and let's see if we can get it up to 5, and then we use the level 2. Oh, no, I swear I did a heavy that time. Okay, there we go. We did a heavy that time, and... Oh, no, that was not meant to go like that. Oh, damn, these parries are not on point today, boys. Okay, there we go. And finally, one more parry, and then level 2. Okay, level 2. Oh, wow, that was a really good crit. About 6k. Not too bad, so I can really see how this champion, you know, while it's not quite at the level of damage output in comparison to champions like Thor and Scarlet Witch, it still seems like it's a really, really, like, decent damage dealing option, which is always good to have. I mean, if you can have a level 2 that reliably does 6k plus damage on a free 30 champion, then when I get this guy to like 440 and I'm using boosts, especially against a Hulkbuster as well, because they have kind of, what is it, quite a high base armor, so that's a really good crit to get, especially off a physical attack. Even when they do have a few armor breaks. So, guys, thank you for watching. I think in the future, we may do a How Good is Symbiote Spider-Man video. But for now, I hope you enjoyed watching me rank up the champion and kind of taking a bit of a first look at it. Looking at the synergy bonuses as well. Just a really cool bonus with Electro, to be honest. There are probably a few other bonuses that are triggered by different Spider-Man. But, you know, we'll delve into a bit more detail when we eventually go into the How Good is Symbiote Spider-Man video. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed watching the video, you better hit that subscribe button. It's big. It's got the word subscribe on. Click it now, and you're going to get Marvel Contest of Champions content sent to you directly, free of charge, on almost a daily basis. I mean, what a great offer. If you like the video, you can press a thumbs up button, and it will turn blue. It's very exciting. Apart from that, guys, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and take care of yourselves.